Hi, I'm John Riordan. I've been working with leaders and teams for 20 years to help folks expand their capacity to do great things in the world. Well, we are facing challenges that we have never faced before, and more of us are working in a virtual environment than ever. I'd love to offer some tips to help you be more effective working as a virtual team. I hope you find these useful. So it's no surprise that many of us are working remotely today. There's a lot of good resources out there for leading distributed teams and working effectively in a virtual environment. I'd like to offer 5 basic tips that are really the most essential. So the first point is very fundamental. Lead, don't just manage. From wherever you are in the organization, yes, it's very important to coordinate the people and coordinate the effort, but it's critical that you lead by example, whatever your role is. Show your colleagues that you care about them, keep up the morale, and inspire your team. You may need to get creative and try some new things and get out of your comfort zone. Welcome to leadership. Number 2, not rocket science, communication. You've got to communicate more now than ever. You've got to make sure that everybody in the team is getting the information and that everybody's included. Define very clearly which channels of communication you're going to use for which information, that everybody knows where that information is, and where they can find it, and when. Communication is the lifeblood of the team. Third, use the tools. Make sure you know what tools you have access to and learn how to use all the functionalities. There's a lot of great stuff out there. Watch YouTube clips together with your team so everybody learns how to use these things fully. Fourth, continue to learn and strengthen your skills. Just because you're working virtually doesn't mean you should stop growing and developing individually and collectively as a team. There's a lot of great online resources out there and options for virtual training and development. Fifth, take advantage of the big upside. There is so much you can do in the virtual environment to keep your team engaged and keep morale up. Connect your team with colleagues from across anywhere in the organization. Bring in a guest speaker from anywhere in the world, literally. Have some fun. Have a team jersey day. Meet each other's families and pets. Share your hobbies. Have a virtual cook-off. There are tons of things you can do virtually that would basically be impossible otherwise. I'd be pleased to work with your team in a virtual environment to engage on a variety of topics. Some of the most timely ones might include implementing best practices for virtual teams, leading through times of chaos, defining an effective communications plan, techniques for sustaining engagement and morale in a virtual environment. We can do team building, strategic planning, one-on-one coaching, or training on a variety of topics, all in a virtual environment in an engaging, interactive, and effective manner. If my support would be of value to you and your team, I'd love to hear from you. It would be a privilege to work with you. I hope you found that useful. Take care of yourself and take care of your neighbors, friends and family, and your colleagues. This situation is impacting a lot of people in a lot of ways. Let's step up to the challenge wherever we are and make our community stronger.